Here with Mark Dykes, the publisher, writer, guru of In the Game magazine, covers high school football all around the state of Georgia. A big area of that, South Georgia football, very important to the people down here. What would you say about the state of South Georgia football and maybe trying to win that title again this year, 6A?
Well, as you know, we're always knocking on the door to win a title. I mean, in my opinion, South Georgia's home of the finest football, definitely home of the most passionate fans for sure. In fact, a lot of times when our teams travel north, we have more fans than the home team. But the state of football is really good. Today we're having a media day. We're going to have about 12 high school football coaches present from all over South Georgia, many different classifications. I truly believe this is the year that South Georgia is going to bring that, first of all, that 6A state title home. But I really believe, look, in single A, Clinch County is going to be very strong. Ware in Thomas County Central will be strong in 5A. 2A, Region 1 2A, Brooks, Thomasville, Fitzgerald. I think we could potentially have multiple state titles this year. But, of course, I'm biased, right?
Well, of course, but that's okay, right? You study this stuff up and down all year long. Let's go class by class. Start with 6A. Preview for 6A.
Well, I mean, Region 1 6A, I think, is home of the finest football. I mean, I truly feel like, of course, Lee County coming into the region is a new team. I think there's going to be a learning curve for them, but they have a lot of talent. I feel like really you could put all the teams in a bag and shake them up, and I do think the 4 teams that come out of Region 1 6A will advance and make a deep run. In fact, Colquitt has been the last team standing out of the last 5 years, but they hadn't won a region title. So, I mean, that speaks to a lot of how deep the region is. 5A down here, I think Thomas County Central and Ware, are always going to be very solid teams. Of course, down where we are in this part of Georgia, then I'm going to skip down to 2A with Brooks County, Fitzgerald, Thomasville, Early, and now Seminole County moving up. Again, it's a lot like Region 1 6A, and in fact, a couple of years ago, a couple of the 2A teams, or 3 in fact, had victories against the 6A teams. And then in single A, I think you have to start over in Clinch County. I think Coach Dickerson has a very talented squad over there, and Homerville is home of some great football, and those guys work really hard. So I think it's going to be very good showing for South Georgia this year.
All right, well, we've got the crowds piling in already. Can't wait to see what we get out of this media day. Thanks for hosting us. Let's see what South Georgia does this year, right?
Thanks for having me.